Hey guys, what's up? It's Angelina. Today we're going to do a video of me kind of explaining to you how I decide what I'm wearing for the night or day depending on the location or like occasion basically. So you didn't hear my phone go off, I'm professional. But like depending on where we go. So if somebody says, hey, let's go to a bar tonight. This is kind of how I decide what I'm wearing based on what we're doing. So it's gonna be split up between house party, club, bar, and like kind of just like those event parties slash like shows and concerts. And I'll explain to you kind of just like what goes through my head when you say those places and how I choose my outfit depending on that. Totally make sure you're subscribed. I feel like I don't say that in my videos because you guys already know, but then I heard that like it's good just to like remind people in case. So subscribe please, somewhere right there, I don't know. But yeah, so let's first do house party. To me, house party is like the most casual. It's like just hanging out with a friend, just a little bit more done up type of vibe. So what I would personally do is like, okay, I don't really wear pants a lot, but I would do like a cute top and jeans. An alternative for my actual life is a cute top and a denim skirt. I'm still taking the denim from the jean, which is like very casual and just like kind of just looks like effortless, but I'm making it suitable to my life. And I wear skirts. Skirts are my thing. I feel the most comfortable in a skirt, like, or a dress. Mostly a skirt though. But yeah, so basically what I decided to show you guys is like this cute off the shoulder top that's like a fruit pattern. So it's like fun, but it's still really cute, and it could be a little bit like sexy, you know, for a house party if you like see a cute guy or whatever, because of like the off the shoulderness, and that one you can actually like tie up too, because there's so much like room in the shirt. And I just did my classic city chic denim button up skirt that I wear for like everything. That like I have gotten my money's worth out of that skirt because I wear it all the time. But just go for like a very like casual, just like, yeah, I'm just hanging out with some friends, like maybe like 50 friends of mine at a house, you know, just go very casual, but a tiny bit more amplified. And maybe you can like curl your hair, you know, like maybe think of like a mall outfit, something you would wear to the mall, but a little bit more amped up. So that's whether that's changing your shoes or doing your makeup like a little bit more nighttime appropriate, or curling your hair or doing something with your hair, you know? House parties are kind of casual but a little bit amplified because the mood is still like, ooh, we're gonna party type of thing. But you're not at a club, you don't have a dress code to follow or anything. And just saying, these are not rules or anything, it's just kind of what my thought process is when I think of certain places or things that we're doing. And I know a lot of you guys ask me like, oh, I don't know what to wear, I'm going to this, and this. This is maybe a guide, hopefully, or just something to help you, you know, get some inspiration on what you should be wearing or could be wearing to certain things. Okay, so my next one is the bar. I love a good bar. I love bars more than clubs. Clubs are so boring to me. I'm not the biggest fan. I know if you guys know my channel, you see me go out a lot. I go to parties, guys, or events or shows or things like that. Clubs are just not really my vibe. I feel like they play like radio music. I don't know. But okay, a good bar is amazing. To me, that is a little bit more not as dressed up as a club, still nicely put together though. So when I think of a bar, I think of sleek. That's like the word that comes to like grown up, like I'm going to a bar. You know, like that's just what that reminds me of. I think, you know what comes to my mind, like my velvet green top that is a wrap top. There's some like boob action going on, not too much, but then pairing it with my black ASOS tregging pants, which are really tight. That to me is like giving you something, but not that much. Like, yeah, I can get dressed up and I can look good, but I'm not going to do too much for you because it's not really worth it. You know, I'm just like going for a nice time out with friends type of vibe. It's not like, bitch, I'm here type of vibe. It's like, hey, what's up? Let's get a drink. We're cool, we're calm, we're collected, we look good, but we're not doing too much. You don't know the full extent of what I can do. You know, that's like the type of vibe I get. I hope that makes sense. I feel like you guys are gonna be like, what is this bitch saying? But hopefully that translates. Just kind of like vibes, you know, just like a cool, calm, collected vibe. Still nice and put together, but like, like this is nothing type of thing. Like, oh, this, I just threw it on. Versus when I talk about the club thing, it's like, bam, on. So yeah, one time though, guys, I really thought we were gonna just like hang out in this area and just go to different bars, and we ended up going to like, I think almost all the bars in that area, and then we went into an area by my house, which is always something. You guys know, if you guys party or go out in like your area, you know you end up seeing like all your people from like high school or things like that, or like people maybe you didn't want to run into. And I literally wore my Sad Girl t-shirt, which is a band t-shirt, and my Fashion Nova corduroy green zip-up skirt. It was casual, appropriate for a bar though, because it was black and like a dark jewel tone green skirt. It did still look like nighttime, but we ended up at a club and I went into the club in a t-shirt. I was just like, I was pretty on a good level at that point, but I still was aware that I was wearing a t-shirt and everybody was dressed the heck up. And I'm not saying that you need to look like everybody else. And if you have your own style where you would never wear a dress or never really dress up, that's okay. But I just felt very out of place. And I think I drank a little bit too much that night. But yeah, I didn't feel very clubby. I felt more bar-ish and very casual, like bar attire, whatever, just chilling, hanging out, what's up, friends, yeah, let's go. I felt that vibe, and we ended up at a club, which was a completely different vibe. But it was still a good time, you know. I had a cool time in my Sad Girl shirt. Represent. I love Sad Girl. Listen to Sad Girl. They're on Spotify, and they have a Bandcamp as well. Okay, so club to me is like, hi, we're here. We're a shining star gracing your presence. What's up? This is like your fierce look, your I'm fucking extra look, you know? Like, just your extra and everything look to me. When I think of a club, I think of going all out. I think of curled big hair, or if not like sleek straight hair but with volume. I think like tight little dresses, maybe like rhinestones and shimmer and textures, tight black, jewel toned if you want to color. It's just very done up to me. That's what I think when I think club. So when I go out to clubs, the few times that I do think little club dresses, you know, just like on extra, kind of heavier makeup. I know I have heavy makeup on right now, but I am going out to see Drezzo tonight. But yeah, that's what I think of. Just like extraness. This is when I actually wear a heel. I'm not somebody that like loves wearing heels, but oh, I'm sorry, in the bar, a cute booty. Booty's cute. In a house party, a cute booty would work too, but also your Adidas, your cool shoes, your cool girl shoes would work in that too. But yeah, club, you gotta do a nice shoe. It doesn't need to be like a sky-high heel like some people wear. I personally can never do that. That's just not my vibe. When I'm out, I like to have fun and dance, and I'm in like pain and I feel like I can't really walk. I'm not gonna have a good time, and there's no point for that. So I don't do that, but I would do, you can also do actually a boot at the club, but it just probably should have a heel, or if not, you know, just be a little bit more fancier. That's what I kind of think it, like a club is a little bit more fancier. Try to stay classy. If you want to get ratchet, so be it. But yeah, it's a little bit more done up. For a club, honestly, an easy thing to recommend is a sparkly dress. I have one from GS Loves Me. It's a long sleeve, short little wrap dress. It's very simple and easy, but on it looks so good. It's actually black, but the little like glitter that's in it, in the threading, is either gold or like brownie, but it kind of gives the dress kind of like a brown look. I really don't know how to explain that, but like it just looks good. And that's not something that's like very like, that dress, you can find something similar in other places. But yeah, I really like that one. Clubs are not exactly my thing. Still fun sometimes. I'm really not bashing on clubs, but if I would prefer one or the other, I probably wouldn't choose the club. I would choose the party or an event or something. So when it comes to this last category, it's honestly really random. It's like shows, events, festivals, underground parties, if you're in the underground scene. You know, it's like pretty random. But I kind of go based on like the theme of where I'm going to. So like, let's say I'm going to like an indie band or something, or like an indie festival. I kind of dress a little bit boho if I'm feeling, you know, okay, I should have said this in the beginning, but the way that I dress is how I feel for the day, or how I want to feel. So if I'm going for like indie vibes, I'm gonna wear something like a boho dress with maybe like an off the shoulder vibe and a cool indie print, kind of like DIY type of print. If I'm going to, let's say, like when I saw, let's see, like I will wear band tees when it comes to certain things. Like when I went to Jack FM, their 12th show, I wore an Offspring band tee and that denim skirt again. That denim skirt runs through my whole life because I seriously am always wearing it. Be comfortable though, especially if you're going to festivals. I don't know how people wear sandals. I wear my Reebok princess shoes. They are not the cutest, but like they're so comfortable. But yeah guys, I feel like that last topic was a little bit random and didn't really make sense, but like hopefully you got something from that. I am again not telling you that these are any rules you need to follow. It's just kind of like what I think of in my head when somebody says, hey, let's go to this club tonight. Hey, let's go to this bar. Oh, somebody's having a party. Let's go. You know, that's kind of like where my mind starts going when I think of what I'm wearing, because that is the first thing that I always think of anytime in my life. Like, what am I wearing? Okay, what am I taking with me to wear? You know, things like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Follow my Instagram, Angelina Montoya with 2 A's, or my Snapchat, MMEOWZ, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and staying in touch. Bye guys!